Blackjack sought out the village doctor and learned the truth about the disease. 150 years ago, this island had suffered a virus outbreak. A virus called Chimera. Infected people would only live 3 to 10 years and suffer excruciating pain throughout. Water could relieve the pain, but each time the relief became shorter and the pain returned stronger. When blue light appeared from the throat, that marked the end death. This virus should have long disappeared. But 7 years ago, it reappeared. The same year the old man moved to the island. At the boy's father's funeral, villagers started blaming the rich old man. If he hadn't pumped all the groundwater, maybe the sick wouldn't have died so soon, one elder said. He also revealed a forgotten piece of history. The camera shifts back to the castle. The old man sensed his time was near, so he called in the butler and told him to leave. He had known about the affair all along, but kept quiet just to see his wife smile. Now that she had lost interest in the butler, he decided it was time to end the chaos. He summoned Blackjack and told him the truth. 60 years ago, Chimera had first struck this island. Only one family was infected, but the terrified villagers turned on them and drove them out. Only one boy escaped. That boy drifted across the sea, enduring countless hardships. He eventually became successful, met a woman, and married. He thought he could finally enjoy peace and love in his old age. But then Chimera came for him again. The old man knew the next attack would be his last. But instead of asking Blackjack to cure him, he made one final request. When the last attack comes, cut my body open. I want to use my death to find the root of Chimera, to save those who suffer like me. Meanwhile, the villagers, angry and misled, gathered torches and sickles, marching toward the castle to seek revenge. They believed the old man was the source of the disease. Blackjack rushed the old man into the operating room. The old man's last thoughts were bittersweet. He hadn't even said good morning to his wife. Are you back already? No, it's okay. I got startled. If you wake the baby, she'll be mad. Those were his final words. Inside the operating room, as he started convulsing from the final attack, Blackjack opened his body without hesitation, his eyes filled with resolve. Finally, the deadly blue light appeared, revealing the core of the Chimera virus. At the same time, the villagers stormed the castle, smashing everything in sight, thinking it would stop the disease. Amid the chaos, the butler found the old man's young child, hid him and the maid in a wardrobe, then stood alone outside the door, sacrificing himself to protect the ones he loved. Soon after, the villagers broke into the operating room, only to see the old man's lifeless body. This man, no one liked him, but his death became the key to defeating the disease. This tragic and foolish tale finally came to an end. For the first time ever, the Chimera virus was fully documented, because it had hidden between the walls of the blood vessels, making it undetectable until it triggered.